Hello everyone, this is Nasser again. Today we're gonna talk about something pretty new. It's a little bit different than the videos we've talked. Today we're gonna talk about the smartwatch automation testing. I know it's new, but it really can be automated. So let's start. In today's tutorial we're gonna talk about the smartwatch usage, the type of smartwatch. We're gonna take a full wireless sample without any wire, and we're gonna take a semi-wireless or wired sample. Let's go back 10 years ago when we used to see this TV show where the spy or the police special agent use his watch to call his car or to contact another spy or call backup. And we wished we had the same abilities and the superpowers they had. Well, this dream come true. With the new era of technology, it expands to reach every little dream we had. Today in the smartwatch, we can get direction without pulling our phone out of our pocket. We can use it to search for something, use only our voice without typing anything. We can keep ourselves and stay informed with the latest news and weather status, for example. But what interests us the most is the application that used our smartwatch as a different or a separate piece to continue the job. This type of usage is gonna be the aim for automation testing, and that's what we're gonna do today. I wanna say here that special thanks to Virgin Wireless for providing these images. So let's continue now. Now let's start with the types of smartwatch. As the rest of the smartphone market, the ultimate fight between the Android and the iOS is still present, even in the smartwatch. For example, the iOS or the Apple Watch, which come in different series, and we have the Android Watch, which they are a full variety of manufacturers. There's not only one. We have the Tag Heuer, we have the LG, we have the Huawei, Motorola, the Asus. But for today's tutorials, we're gonna use the Asus ZenWatch as a smartwatch for our example. Well, no further talking now, let's get started to the sample. Okay, now we have to pair our smartwatch with our phone. So first, we're gonna download the Android Wear application from the Play Store, and we're gonna turn on the Bluetooth and the wireless. Then we're gonna open the Android Wear and we're gonna pair it. Listen up. Once it's connected, now it's gonna sync and download the latest update for the watch. Now once the smartwatch and the phone finished pairing, we're gonna put the watch in developer mode. To do this, we're gonna navigate to settings, go to about, the build number. We're gonna keep tapping until we see we are on developer mode. We see the developer options appear. Now we're gonna update the ADB debugging to enabled and debug over Bluetooth to enabled, and that's it. For phone, I'm gonna go to setting, and we can see here is debugging over Bluetooth is enabled, but still not enabled by the smartwatch. To do this, now we're gonna go back to our PC. So now let's open the terminal and type ADB devices to check the devices that connected. And as you see here, there's no devices. Next, I'm gonna connect my phone to the laptop. I'm gonna type ADB devices again, and as you can see, my devices appear. There's gonna be an allow to debug authorization. I accepted it in my phone. Next, I've created this Maven project called wearable test. I'll open the Java wearable. I'm gonna write my code over here. So first, I want to forward the current port to my watch or the smartwatch. Then I want to connect to watch using that port, and to do this, there's this command I want to execute and this command. To execute these two commands, I need and paste it here. Then I'll take this paste it here, and I'll get a notification onto the watch that allow debugging. I'm gonna say OK. Then I'm gonna search for devices, and as you can see here, we have two devices: the local host for my watch and the device or the smartphone. Then I'll start Appium. As you can see here, I can see the application path. My watch version is 6.0.1. Then I have to take the device name for my watch, copy it, put it here, and click on launch. Once I see 200, I'll start the debugging. You can read here that two devices is connected, my phone and the smartwatch. And as you can see here, it takes a screenshot for my watch with the application launched. And that's exactly what we want to do, but using code. So I'll click on record to get this code, which is declaration and setting the capabilities for the driver. I'll copy it back to my project here and I'll paste it. You might get some errors because you didn't import the desired capabilities package and you didn't add the Appium client server dependency into POM, but I already did it so that I didn't get the error. I make sure that the version of the Appium is 4.1.0. Okay, now I have an error here about Appium driver, and to fix this I'll declare an Appium driver. I'll change the driver to Android driver, and I'll cast the whole declaration to Appium driver. I'll save it and everything looks good. So before declaring the driver and set its capabilities, I want to connect through my port and forward it. To do this, I have already scripted code. I'll explain it. I didn't write it because it may take a time, so I thought it's much better to paste it. As you can see here, I executed the same command I used in terminal using runtime.getrun. Then I waited 2 seconds. Then I execute the second command that will connect to my watch. Then waited another 2 seconds and I execute the ADB devices. Then I print out each command output to see how the process is going so far. Now I'll take the local host name and I'll copy it. Then we have the application path. We want to change it to this path. And we've declared our driver with capabilities, and then we're gonna wait 16 seconds and then we'll close it. So to know if everything is working good, we have to do a run. To do that, I'll put a breaking point here. I'll go back to terminal. I'll kill all ADB. Then I'll disconnect from my laptop. Now I'll start a debug over here using JUnit, and this may take a while since it's gonna connect to the phone, then it's connect to the watch and download the application on the watch, so be patient please. And as you can see here, I got this error because it's unauthorized. So what might you do is to go to your watch and instead of click on OK, click always allow from this computer, and this will keep us from not getting this message again. So our next step is to add a couple of code. Actually they are Appium services and kill all nodes so that we can work freely with Appium. And we've changed the IB. Then I'm gonna change the port to 45s and I'll start debugging. The devices are connected and I got this error. This error is saying that I have to set the Android home. To do this, I'll come here, go to run as, run configuration. I'll go to the environment type Android home, use my already declared variable, apply, and because I want to debug, I'll close it and debug over here. And as you can see here, the application started and we reached this point without any problems. So I'm gonna stop it right here. I'll add a couple of lines in here. In these codes, I'm gonna change okay. Now, in these lines, I'm gonna click on this button and I'll wait until clicked word appear. So let's give it a run and watch what's gonna happen. Before we start, I want to remove this since it's unnecessary, and I'm gonna replace the close with quit, which is more convenient. I'll redo my run. The application started and it will click on click me. The text is changed and the text appeared properly and everything seemed to work well. Well, I hope you can find this helpful. This was the method with using wired connect to the phone. To use it as a wireless, we have to add a couple of lines and to forward some TCP/IP. To this, we're gonna follow the same procedures here, but I'm gonna type here some extra one. First, I'll connect my phone to the PC using a USB cable, and I'm gonna check here the connected devices. We have to. We're gonna kill all devices, then I'm gonna check the devices again, and I have only my phone. ADB, TCP/IP. I'm gonna use this port. I've restarted my port on my phone. I disconnect my phone from USB. I'm gonna type ADB connect. Then I'll type my IP, and we have to make sure here that the phone and the laptop and the smartwatch all connected to the same Wi-Fi. Then I'll connect to it. I'll check the devices and I can see my device turn into this. Now I'll try to run this code again, and as you can see here, there's no cable connected to the mobile, neither to the smartwatch. The laptop will contact the mobile, then it will contact the smartwatch to start and install the application on the smartwatch. And as you can see here, the application started and it will click on the text and it will be appear right there. And here we go. I hope you can find this video helpful for you. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment below, and thank you for watching.